When my marriage started falling apart, I was just like, I can't get divorced, I can't get divorced. You know, that's just not something a Christian does. But it did feel like if I get divorced, I'm gonna have this big D on my forehead, and first off, God's never gonna use me again. That's what I felt like. And I felt like if I got divorced, my family was not going to love me anymore. And that was the hardest thing. I really did. I thought, if I get divorced, my mother is going to disown me. And not that she didn't love me. I know she loves me. But at that time, I was terrified. It's like at that point, I lost my faith in God. I almost felt like I'd been abandoned by God. And then I didn't know what to do.
Divorce Care is a ministry to people that are experiencing divorce. It is an incredibly painful time.
Divorce is like death.
It's a major life crisis.
I had to grieve the loss of my husband.
It shatters your world.
My sister, she said, Molly, you know, you need to get involved in a community.
They were very supportive and encouraged her to be a part of the Divorce Care program at Village 7.
Oftentimes people have anxiety and fear about coming into a place where they don't know anybody.
The hardest thing is taking that first step, signing up for the class, and being vulnerable and willing to come in and share your feelings with a bunch of strangers. In Divorce Care, we would meet every Sunday night.
Actually, we invite people to come during any of the 13-week sessions.
Watch a video.
The teaching video, they're not preachy.
And the video each week is on a different topic.
It covers issues like depression.
One is loneliness.
Anger.
Resentment, bitterness.
What about forgiveness?
There is one session on new relationships. And of course, I already knew I had made that mistake.
It covers very practical issues such as
financial struggles, the legal aspects.
There's one on kid care.
Shared custody.
How do I get along with my ex?
All of those are questions that people struggle with and don't have answers for and don't know where to get answers.
Undergirding all of this, what does God have to say about these issues?
Having God be a part of that process is very key to what we do in Divorce Care.
It's scripture-based.
I think Christ is the only solution that is a long-term and lasting solution for the pain and the suffering and the effects that divorce causes. We find that people are more receptive to that because they don't have any other place to turn.
To me, there wasn't one session that the tapes and the discussion didn't minister to me. It was easy to be open with the people in the Divorce Care group.
One of the requirements for being a co-leader is that you have been divorced. It puts people at ease.
It's not like you have someone in there who hasn't been through a divorce that's sitting there going, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe they did that. And
we find that the more that people begin to start talking about their story, that's an important part of the healing process.
The thing I really needed was compassion and not being judged.
And for them to share that in a group setting, in a safe environment, a confidential environment.
I know that God hates divorce. I know that my sin led to a divorce.
The flip side of that is God's grace is so much greater than that. That message is repeatedly emphasized.
In the Divorce Care group, I found that compassion and that understanding, because again, everyone that's in there has gone through a divorce.
It helps people begin to see that, gee, these people have made it through divorce.
That gives hope to the people that are participating. Divorce Care has such a significant impact.
It's a privilege to see them begin to change and to see them begin to have a sense of hope again.
Before my divorce, I was completely broken, not following God. And now I love God. I know He loves me. I know He has me in the palm of His hand and has control of my life, and am just thankful that He didn't let me go, and He held on to me tight and said, you're mine. And I am so thankful for that, and it's changed my life.